So it's Monday after my operation, which I had on Friday. I went in on Friday morning and saw the staff at the hospital and went through pre-op, or pretty general stuff, I think. I felt immediately better. I'd been feeling quite nervous the couple of days leading up towards the surgery, just about how painful it might be afterwards, or the results, I suppose. It was something that I'd wanted to do for a really long time, but when it gets to being that close to the day, I think you start to worry a bit more. But as soon as I went into the hospital, I felt 100% better. All of the nurses were so nice, and I saw the anaesthetist who explained to me what she was going to do. And she's a really lovely woman, Noella. And then I went through to the pre-operation room, and that's when I saw Dr. Merton. He again explained to me, what he was going to be doing, and sort of drew up onto me. I didn't really understand what he was doing, but he seemed to know what he was doing. I went through, and I don't really remember. I woke up a few hours later, I suppose. I felt fine. I felt great, actually, and I went up to the wards, and immediately I was pretty hungry, so I had something to eat and wasn't feeling in very much pain. I had the nurses came and checked me in the ward, I suppose, as they do. I've started to feel a little bit, I was quite tired, and I started to feel a little bit of discomfort every couple of hours or so, but nothing that, stopped me from being able to sleep and wake up the next day feeling quite refreshed. The next morning, Dr. Merton came in quite early, and again, he sort of he checked on me. I was bandaged up throughout the night, so I couldn't see what had happened, but I mean, I could see that there was something different, I suppose. He then removed the bandages, and I was a little bit nervous at that point about how it was going to look. It was, I was excited, but still unsure about what the results were going to be. Immediately, the reaction I think I had was much better. They looked to me a lot better. I thought that maybe I would look a bit more, I don't know, battered and bruised, but I didn't. So he seemed pretty happy, and let me know that everything had gone really well, which is what you always want to hear, and that I could go home. So then the breast nurse from Macquarie Hospital came in, and she sort of went through some different things with me and told me that she would be in touch with me over the next few days, and just told me anything to look out for, I guess any kind of risks of complications, none of which happened. I went home. I went to my mum's place, and she looked after me for a few days. Everyone told me I would be feeling a little bit tired and a little bit, uncomfortable, just general moving around and getting up. But it was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was a little hard to sleep, I suppose. Just not being able to move as freely as you usually would, but by no means anywhere near the pain that I had maybe thought I was going to have. So I just continued to rest for the next couple of days, and I've come home now today, and I'm going to have another maybe 10 days off work and see how I feel in a couple of days, but so far so good.